Hey everybody, this is Pastor Megan, and I'm celebrating Good Friday today, but I want to tell you a little bit about a ritual I just went to in between our noon service and our 6:30 service to make this glitter ash with the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. For those of you who don't know who they are a group of faithful people who got together to create a response to the AIDS crisis at a time when faithful people were abandoning those who were dying. They used drag and humor and honesty to sit with what was hard, sit with the death and sit with the dying, and try to bring joy and love and compassion to that period of time. And here in San Francisco, I think they still do more funerals for the queer community than pastors do, because that pain of spiritual abuse hangs in the air still to this day. And today, this 40th anniversary glitter was made in honor of the 40th year of the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence here in San Francisco. And they mixed together some of the burnt offerings from altars that have taken place from all over the globe. They literally had sisters from Poland and from Britain and from Germany and from France and from Canada and from all over the United States. There were ashes of people who have departed us, and there was glitter from parties and celebrations. There was some of the pieces of the fence that Matthew Shepard was killed on were a part of this glitter. There's the flowers from funerals, the protest signs, and all of the things that people have carried, both the joy and the sorrow with them. This dust reminding us of the rituals and the rhythms of traditional worship, but happening in an outdoor space where those who know that God is with them and for them can still claim their spirituality and their sacredness, even during times when the rest of the world couldn't see it and couldn't be a part of it. So here are some of the sights and sounds from this glitter making ritual. It doesn't capture all of the love, and some of the sound is hard to hear, but just know that if you are someone who has ever wondered if God could love you, who's ever wondered about the solemnness of some of these dark days like Good Friday, if you're too fabulous for a church space to truly love you, I just want to say that I love you, and I know God loves you, and wherever you find your glitter, enjoy it. You are a blessing. You really are. Take care, everybody.
Men's funerals sont des fleurs qui étaient séchées de funèbres de ceux qui ont mort du sida depuis le commencement. They are also the flowers from the pulse memorials that people didn't want thrown away. Ils sont des fleurs de mariage, le premier mariage licite au San Francisco. The first legal gay marriages in the country. The first legal gay marriages in Canada. The first legal gay marriages in Britain. All these flowers are here. They've been waiting a long fucking time. If our French sisters, nos comrades, nos alliés, nos révolutionnaires, on mélange les fleurs dans le poussier, s'il vous plaît. Chacun, même si vous êtes du couvent du Paname, Paris. Oubliez ça, n'est-ce pas? No more schismatics. Bitches.
I don't know.
I recently joined a Portland house, and I am so proud to stand with those sisters right now. Really, really love them. This is some glitter. It's got a lot of the old Eureka glitter in it. Actually, I wanted to share. It had a lot of Saturnalia in it. This was her purse. The first thing that I did when I got some of her ashes was actually spill it first of all hazing me, but also she's chill with it. I know. So I just wanted to add a little bit of this.
So the first one is, I just discovered this 2 days ago. It's the glitter that I used for glitter blessings on our 20th anniversary when we did it in Casper.
I wanted to raise a really special honor. So some of you know that I work to end conversion therapy, a really horrible, discredited practice that plagues tens of thousands of our youth every single year. I have with me a piece of a card that I got from a survivor of conversion therapy after we passed the very first bill here in California. We have just passed the 16th and 17th bill where I bring glitter and this card with me to each and every one of those signings, so that way outside of the governor's hall, when he signs that bill into law, I provide a little bit of our glitter. So I bring a little bit of it to us, a little bit of my glitter from my lips, and to the nuns of the above, may they protect us forever.
I'm Sister Kenyon Ott from the Derby City Sisters in Louisville, Kentucky. And this is
A big
my
bottle.
own personal glitter, which clearly I'm a hoarder. So. But my glitter includes quite a lot of things. It does include house glitter from the Derby City Sisters, which does include dirt from the Kentucky Derby track itself, which Derby's in 2 weeks, so please pray for us. But two of the most important things that this is included here is, for those of you who don't know, I originally came from the Orlando house and was on ground zero when Pulse happened. So in here is dirt from Pulse. It also has burnt ashes of all of the vigils that we attended, because it was pretty much a week straight of vigils. So that is all in here. And then also it contains ashes of my first daughter, who passed away, and who I always wear with me on my bed, and whose white veil I'll be wearing tomorrow for the processional, because she can't be here, so I will be here for her. And I'm gonna continue to be a hoarder.
Some flowers from Short Mountain Sanctuary.
But wait, there's more.
And while it's coming out together, I have dirt from Three Sisters, Mish's house at the sanctuary.
This. It's her personal glitter going in. All of it? All of it. Okay. All this assortment of things over here. This is a particular one. This is ashes for my dog a year ago. He's wonderful. But she's always been during all of the rides and sister events. I think there's some toenail clippings. Maybe somewhere already. Hot ashes. Okay. And that one. And then I have a few little things here that was not mine. So this one came from. Was this one you gave me? Yeah. So these four here have all been gifted to me from other houses, and I'm going to put half of each one in here. This one is Indiana, and I've already spread half of it somewhere else. Hello, darling. So what we're adding are, I'm adding makeup as well as glitter for my personal use that I've been using over the years. All of it.
The puppy.
Woo! And Margie was at the first. We're from the Abbey of St. John in Seattle. Sister Vixen, one of the founding members of the Abbey, 24 years. Sister
blow your own way.
I'm Sister Amore Flagellate, the current abbess of the abbey.
This is our house, Sacred Abbey. That's glitter. Our house, Sacred Glitter, that has some from the glitter ceremony from the 30th anniversary of St. Francis, as well as some from each of our members, as well as our ministers above. Hellfire and Flame. There's Cadillac as well.
Here.
Joanne Pepperdy.
The Twin Cities in Northern Minnesota, and we are keeping our house together. And some of that is made up from Detroit, Indianapolis.
This is our 5th generation. We've been a house for about 10 years, so every 2 years we do glitter, and every time we do glitter, every single member participates. So what we mix in is intentions and joy from every single member who has come and gone. Not that they're nuns of the above, they're just nuns that are not here. And last year, I personally started my own hashtag Nuns Without Borders journey, and I was fortunate enough to travel to a lot of Canadian, American, as well as Australia. So in there are Toronto sisters, as well as Australian sisters who can't be here with us today.
I'm also the commander of the Redwood Veterans Office.
It's been really hard for me because I've always had a really hard time relating to my mother. She was always negative, very complaining, and I realized she was just doing that with me because I was her outlet. And she brought so much joy. I found so much joy from so many people. She told so many people different things and cared for them and gave them free things and brought them into her house for free. And it's very important to me that I contribute ashes from my mother so that she can continue to spread joy for other people, because I never saw that joy that she spread, and I want to make sure that she travels this earth wherever she wanted to go, and that you take that with her and you just bring joy to people when you bless them and give them some sacred words. So I appreciate it.
We are all sisters. We are all joy. Thank you for your generosity. Okay, that's a fake pile of shit. For my doubting Thomas DC sisters, it's still in the bowl, girl. Little bowl, big surprise. In the workshop right before this, we talked about comrades, people who support us. And we talked about the originals, who we found out were not so very different from us. Roma put it succinctly, they were fucked up. They're still fucked up. And that takes the pressure off all of us. Because it's not about being perfect. It's about being perfect. You have honored your sisters by being so fucking good. Just take a moment and thank you.
Some of the ashes that I brought to the ritual today were made by our field ed intern, Wiley, and myself, and they consisted of the cards that people had written on for the Me Too Mass. Some lavender, some pontifical incense, way too much incense, and the hopes and joys of this space, Grace Lutheran. And I also added some of the palm leaves that refused to die. They refused to dry out when they normally do for our for burning for Ash Wednesday service, and so they got added into this mix as well.